hello everybody. Hello, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. Hello, late night. Welcome. All right. Why is there crunchies on this? Oh no. Decided last minute to slide onto my couch instead of standing because I felt like it, and for some reason there are crunchies on my lap desk, and I don't appreciate this. I don't know where that came from. Mysterious. But yeah, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. How are you doing? Hello, Miromi, Dabs, Data Bob, and Rhea. Alright. Let's get adjusted here. Why are you all squinty? Why are you so squinty? She's squinty. She squint. Oh, she squint. Let me, do a recalibrate here. That might help. That's a little better. There we go. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Scoot that. Perfect. Now we're Gucci. It is reset day. Happy reset day, everybody. And you know what that means. It's time for some weeklies. Weeklies and stuff. Oh, I probably need to turn this down. No, I don't. That's where it usually is. That needs to go down. That's probably fine. Blizzard's sound has been wigging out again. It's done this to us before. It drives me crazy. But you know, what do you do? That's how it be sometimes. Alright. So first on the checklist, theoretical checklist, we're gonna go run Firelands, because I have some embers to get, or whatever they're technically called. Where am I going? This way. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, y'all get comfy, kick back, relax, grab a hot drink. It's reset day! Hello, Empress. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Alright. What are they technically called? Seething Cinders. Thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter, for the gifted sub. I super appreciate your support, because thanks to folks like you and your generosity, I can keep working. So thank you so much! And congratulations, Dabs, on your gifted sub. Already got most of the DK and Warrior LFR normal sets? Dang, congrats. That's impressive. Is that because of the catalyst? Let's see here. Hydrol. Here we go. Yeah, because the catalyst is out today. That's what I was doing just before, whatever you call it, we started here. Was taking a tally of some of it. Ah, I gotcha. Taking a tally of what, works with the catalyst. So, not a lot, unfortunately. Looks like literally nothing from Zarelek Caverns can be used for the catalyst. So, that's, a shame, because that means that zone is going to become quiet real quick. Once everyone gets their rep mounts and pets, they're probably not going to go back, so that's a bummer. Oh well. It's how it be sometimes. Hello, Yeeboo. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Correct. Veteran and up. Yes. Yep, that's what I found as well. And only suffusion gear. Nothing from the Zarelek. I mean, you can get PvP too, but, you know, I don't include PvP because I don't PvP, so... Alright, let's make sure. We got normal. Okie dokie. Here we go. It is Firelands time. Let's get us some Seething Cinders. That's what they're called. I probably won't get enough to hit 1,000. I'll probably be just short. So I might not get it this week. But this is like one of the last quests. So that is a little loud. Gonna make me fiddle with you again? How dare. There we go. Ah, Blizzard. When you reset all my stuff. Just lovely. But yeah, I found Veteran gives LFR, which is kind of cool. We got, what's the next one? Champion. Champion gives normal, but I found if you use the Veteran, you use it on the Catalyst, similar to what we did for the Reach gear, and you get the LFR, and then you go upgrade it. 5 out of 8, you'll get the normal color, so you don't have to use multiple Catalyst charges on one piece. Or on multiple pieces, which is nice. Unfortunately, however, for Champion, for rank 5 plus, I think it's 5, either 5 or 6, I think it's 5, you have to you can't get any more stuff from the open world, it has to be for Mythic Plus, so that's a bummer. But, hey, we can get LFR and normal this time, instead of normal and heroic, which means I'm definitely gonna have to. I'm glad I've got a team for carries because I really wanted the heroic sets. Some of those for transmog, especially. I think it's Hunter. So that's okay. Is what it is. All right. Just kill this boyo. Nothing fancy anymore. Just gotta kill them, which is nice. Boop. Excellent. Alright. And I don't know if the Reach Season 1 gear is working yet. They said they were going to bring that back, but they haven't actually, like, I don't know if they did so or not. Got alert because I got a fence to build. All good, Debs. Have fun building the fence. Alright. Do some casual Firelands here. We also got time walking going on. Mop time walking just started. Which is some of the best time walking because mop dungeons are easy, straight to the point, short, you know, for the most part. Like a couple of them are a bit of a pain, but they're pretty mindless. They don't have a whole lot going on compared to other expansions, so kind of typical for the expansion. But you know, whatever. You didn't hear that from me. I'm not biased. You're biased. But yeah, the buff doesn't come here until Thursday, unfortunately, so that's annoying. I can get the stuff to upgrade to heroic with a vault currency, but that's not much help because you aren't doing M plus raid or PvP. Yeah, exactly. You only have you can only use the vault if you do any of the competitive content, so doesn't really help there. So either way, if I want the heroic colors, I had hoped we were gonna get mythic, but I gotta do some testing to see what ranks I can use. It's possibly gonna be the champion one. In fact, I can look right now. Let's see. The music for this raid is so ridiculous. Dragonflight. Mythic Plus. What's it called? That says it's veteran? Interesting. But I don't... Yeah, that's not upgrading high enough. Well, I can look into that later. Just got Catalyst on the brain. Alright. Let's see here. Here we go. And you. There we go. Before I lurk, I need help. I have UE4. I'm not sure what that is on my laptop, and I need ideas for games in terms of story. I'm good on the tech side, I just suck at story. Gotcha, yeah, I have no idea. I can't really help you with that one. Not really. Like, I'm good at coming up with story and stuff, but not for other people. So, can't really help you with that one, Dabs. Alright. Give me that. And this. And that. UE4's Unreal Engine. It's a game creation software. Ah, I know what Unreal is. I just never heard of UE4. I usually just see it as Unreal. Gotcha. I've never used Unreal myself, but I've done Unity before. Been a long time, though. I'm a bit sad that my favorite color for the warrior set is mythic. I feel that. My favorite colors are heroic and mythic as well. But isn't that just how it goes? Oh well. Alright, let's see. So we need to slap more of these snakily people. We're all the way over there. Alright, let's see here. Okay. There we go. So Shannox is out and about. Let's go get the spider first. The spood, the spood. Alright. Let's see here. Let's ignore all the spiders, please. Eh, of course not. Gotta get them all. There we are. So I'm hoping I'll hit enough, but I probably won't. I probably won't get enough cinders this week. Well, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Because you can technically do it twice. You can do normal and then heroic since it's been updated for time walking, which is really nice. I wish they would do that with all old raids. Cough, cough. Let us run all the difficulties in 1 week on the same character, please. And get loot. That would be nice for collecting. Here's to hoping they do that someday. Okay. Of course. There we go. Get out of here. Alright, Beth Talak. I feel like this spider, because her name is Beth, was inspired by an ex-girlfriend someone had when they made her. Ah, she's a fire spider, spitting acid. Yeah. Must have been toxic. Alright. Okay, Shannox, where'd you go? Here he goes. He's coming up around the ridge. Perfect. He'll be coming around the mountain when we comes. Yeehaw. Perfect. Alright. Shannox. It's time to die, friend. An ex-girlfriend or mother-in-law, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Like, who knows? Maybe not, but it's funny to think about. I'm just happy to slowly get my eye level up. Awesome. Nice. Congrats. Yeah, the only time I honestly ever have to worry about eye level is when it comes to the catalyst, so I can get transmog. Although I personally don't like the new upgrade gear system. It's really complicated, needlessly complicated. I've got so many pieces and items all over the place. It just kills me. I don't care for it myself. It's a pain in the butt to deal with. I couldn't imagine if I was doing Mythic Plus and raids, I'd have even more items to deal with. Sheesh. Talk about bag hogs. Yeah, my bags are so full, it's annoying. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that. And when you go to upgrade your pieces, for some reason, for the new upgrade system, it won't pull from the items from the bank, even though they can go in the reagent section. So you gotta go back to your bank, pull out all the upgrade thingies, And then you can go back to the upgrades. Like, alright. Okay. Come on. Oh well. What do you do? Boop. I might get enough. We'll see. You just watch. I'm gonna be like 10 or so cinders short after we run heroic. You just watch. We made it to the stream. I need to remember to do Firelands today too. Not looking forward to the upgrade system from what I've heard of it. Once I get to 70, it's a pain in the butt. Like, it's not so complicated that you can't figure it out. It's just a pain in the butt type of complicated. Like, needlessly complex in my opinion. And there's a lot of people that apparently really like it, but I don't, personally. I liked the version we had from Season 1 a heck of a lot better. There we go. It wouldn't have been so bad if they had been more clear about how it works and what becomes what. Well, even then, because you can look up a guide on Wowhead for that, but even then, you still got like 5 or 6 different types of gear. They come from multiple different sources, but some of them upgrade into others, some of them don't. Item level only matters for 2 of them in terms of upgrading, but it's like, and not all of them need the same crests. Like, they need different crests for all of them, but they all need flight stones. It's like, oh my word. It's annoying just to try to explain. Like, if it takes me more than 2 minutes to explain how an upgrade system works, it's too complex. Ugh. I liked the stuff we had on the Reach. That was nice. But, you know, whatever. You know. Come on, give me my thing. Here he comes. It's like, even if you know how to use it, I dislike it. I am sorry, new upgrade system. The old one was just fine. They're already ruining an amazing system. Yeah, that came with Season 2. So, it's been out for a while now. It's been out since whenever Season 2 came out now. I don't even remember. So 10.1. Came out with 10.1. Or was it 10.05? I think it's 10.1. Yeah. So, new gear upgrade system. Surprised you haven't run across it yet, Dabs. It's been here for a while now. This is really irritating. Oh wait, I didn't want to reset it. I needed to change it to whatever you call it, heroic. I thought you were building a fence. Raid, heroic. There we go. In we go. Okay. We're at 802 of 1,000. Let's see if we can get 198. If we do, then we totally get this done for the week. Not just done for the week, but done. Which would be cool. Alright. Here we go. But yeah, I know. I don't know. A lot of people I've talked to seem to really like it, which I don't know. They haven't really given me a good reason as to why. It's just, they just do. It's too complex for my taste. Should be one currency that you can get in multiple forms, one type of gear, and you can just upgrade it like 20 times. Or even if 2 different currencies if you want it that way, if you want to keep it separated from open world and not open world. Fine, but you know what I mean. I paused because the upgrade system is something worth fist fighting over. I'm not a violent person. This is something I'm passionate about. Don't mess with the upgrade system. Well, the upgrade system has already been messed with, and that was changed back in 10.1, so we've been dealing with this one for a while. And I strongly dislike it. Besides, they've changed the upgrade system every couple patches, so this shouldn't be a surprise to you, Dabs. It was different In Season 1 of Dragonflight, it was different at the end of Shadowlands, it was different before that. They like changing the gear upgrade systems a lot. I'm unsure why there's so many different tiers, like just have one currency for upgrade and give items if you limit don't want cert. Wow, I'm server. Give items the limit if you don't want certain ones going so high. Yeah, exactly. That's how I would have preferred it too, Rhea. We just have too many different versions of the same thing. Too many different versions. So I'm right there with you. Thank you so much, Hakuna, for the sub. Super appreciate the support because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. Why are some of my tunes getting different T's? I don't know. Can we get T in game or something? Is that an item? I think it probably is actually, but still. I don't know. There we go. Boop. There we go. Excellent. I'm getting different goals on aiding Accord. Ah, gotcha. Aiding the Accord, gotcha. The weekly. Yeah, I don't know. That's annoying though. I haven't really had to bother with that much because I finished the rep on my main and that's really all I cared about it for, but still though. That's annoying. It's supposed to be the same. I enjoyed your prep video for the leveling buff coming to WoW on Thursday. I also enjoyed your 10-0 rooting video. Thanks for your content. Well, thank you so much, Shelador. I appreciate that. Shelador is AFK. Super, probably saying your name wrong. Sheldor, there we go. Sheldor is AFK. Thank you so much for the compliment and thank you for enjoying my content. Without folks like you enjoying it, well, I wouldn't be here. There we go. Beautiful. And now for the crazy, epic, ridiculous music. For a bit. Some getting to a dig, others open a door in old zone. Huh. Maybe, like, you referring to, like, the vault over in, oops, any of these guys. Whatever you call it. In the Reach? Maybe it has to do with what story level they're at. There we go. Hi Kraken, I used to watch a lot of your videos and I really enjoyed watching you play a Pokemon game and Devil May Cry, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was quite a while ago. You're OG. But I couldn't find those videos anymore. Was the reason why you delete them? Also realized to stream. Nope, they have not been deleted. They're on the same channel that those have always been. Those have not moved. Those are on my archive channel. They're right here. Let me link it for you. Archive. Whoops, that's not how you spell it. There you go. Those are on the same channel. They're not going anywhere. They're there for ya. But it used to be called Kraken Latte Plays, so maybe that's the confusion for you. It's Kraken Latte Archive now. Because that's where my VoDs and stuff are going as well. There we go. But I'm impressed anyone even remembers that. So thank you, Lazy Cloud. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the name changed, so I was confused. I was checking your main, I didn't find it. Yeah, anything that's not a WoW guide will not go... Let me start over. Anything that's a WoW guide goes on my main channel. Anything that's not a WoW guide, so Let's Plays, VoDs, other games, that goes on the archive. Because that does not get along. If it's not a guide, it doesn't get along with the WoW algorithm, or the YouTube algorithm, so they don't play nice together. Gotta be on a different channel. But yep, everything like that is there. And a lot of the old Let's Plays that were on my main channel and have since been removed are being re-uploaded there as well. Slowly. There's a lot of them. So, if it's a WoW guide, main channel. If it's not, archive. Yeah, it was so much fun watching you play stuff other than WoW. Very cozy vibe. Will you do more game content like that in the future? Maybe. It's not very popular, like, at all. Took a lot of time. It If I do, it would be live, so it would be in a VoD, it wouldn't be a Let's Play. There's no more pre-recorded Let's Plays being made. That'll only ever be stream format and then VoD. And if I do other games, it's a strong maybe. Just because it's not popular with me. I never do well when I do it. I did stream other games here for a while, but people didn't really like it, so maybe. Where are we at here? Blizzard is wacko. I'm not going to farm a key to open a door for a handful of rep. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, if you don't have a crap ton of keys, that's definitely a pain. But if you have a bunch of keys somewhere, those are BOA. I have like 600 of them still sitting around, so, you know. Is there even any reason to do that weekly anymore besides the rep? Because they removed the 1500 gold or whatever it was from it, didn't they? I haven't been getting gold from it. Time for some ATT, I think. Yeah, that's the ticket. Awesome. Well, good luck. Good luck indeed. There we go. Nope, used all my keys up. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I have a ton of keys because I had farmed all the Mog from the Reach, so... lot of keys. Way too many keys. I've been catching up on a lot of videos, which includes your stream VODs. I'm happy with any Kraken content. Oh, well thank you, Lazy Cloud. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I appreciate having fans like you, because... like, if it were up to me, I'd just kind of do anything. I still mostly do for the most part, but I would totally include a bunch of other games. But, you know, if I'm to get any reliable views, and even then they're pretty low, I have to kind of be careful with what I actually do and don't do, unfortunately. But that's why that type of stuff just gets dumped on the archive channel. It's not even monetized, unfortunately. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. Get Baylor Rock. Lovely, lovely. I don't think we'll hit... we're gonna be just barely short, aren't we? We're gonna be barely short. Oh, that's cruel.
Perfect.
That's cruel. Whoop. There we go. Oh, maybe they'll hotfix it. Doesn't make sense to send me there when I'm busy with niceness, guys. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Niffin guys. There we go. Spell check is silly. Niceness. Well, the Niffin are nice, so that's not entirely incorrect. That's hilarious. Alright. Okie dokie. Pull out this boy over here. Yep, I think I might be doing this again on only like 2 or 3 bosses next week. I don't think I'm gonna get enough. No. I need 80 more. And I don't think Ragnaros is gonna give me that much. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's a straight up bummer. That's okay. Staff next week for sure then. Alright. Down we go to Ragnarok. Hey, I'm just glad we can do this 2 times in the same week now. Back in my day, it would have taken a lot longer. Because he could only do 1 difficulty a week. Really wish they would update all the old raids to that. To be able to do them all in the same week would be nice. Oh, I'm so excited for the XP buff. I'm prepping all my ults for leveling. Hope to get to 10 to max during the event. Nice. Yep, I am also super hyped for it. I wish it was started today instead of Thursday, but that's okay. That's okay. I've got 117 alts that I need to work on. But they're all... almost all of them are in their 50s, and I'm only getting them to level 60. So that I can actually use them. XP buff Thursday, XP buff Thursday. Starts Thursday and goes all the way... 979. Anyway, it goes all the way until the 11th of July. Though, I'm 979 out of 1,000. That's just cruel. That is cruel. Just cruel. Anyways, it's good with time walking. It is indeed if you're 60 plus. Unfortunately, the majority of my alts are in their 50s, and so I can't use the time walking except for on a couple of 60s that I do when I level to 70. So that is painfully unfortunate. As it only works to level 59? What, time walking? Time walking is 60 plus. Unless you're referring to the buff. The buff is 1 to 70. So. And it also includes a reputation buff. So that's everyone. All levels. I'm assuming it includes 1 to 10. Because last time they did the... whatever you call it. It's the same buff, but it was a different name. Winds of Wisdom, I think. It didn't include 1 to 10 for some reason, but it included all the other levels. It was very strange. But at least 10 to 70 for sure. Okay. So, let's clean out my bags here. Get this boyo put away for next week.
Coffee.
I would love some coffee, actually. I haven't had any yet today. That is a good idea. I'll definitely get some when we go on break here. Need some coffee. There we go. That little soundbite cracks me up. I love it so much. Okay, render all this stuff. There we go. Listened to your advice and leveled my alts through Exile's Reach so they're all 10 plus. Perfect. Excellente. Good job. You will thank yourself. Hopefully you were able to pick up the Darkmoon Fair buff while that was here. It will overlap with Darkmoon Fair again, but obviously that's not until literally like one of the last weeks that it's here, not till next month, so you know, you'll be waiting a while for the next overlap. Your alt prepping tips video was super helpful. I'm glad. I'm glad people really liked it. People liked it more than I expected them to. Because usually when I do tips videos like that, they're not very well received for some reason. Get a lot of flack on them for some reason, but so I'm glad you all really liked them. I was pleasantly surprised with how well they were received. There we go. Okay. This character is good. Nothing more I can do with him right now. What's next on the list? I said Firelands. Stitchyard. Right. I want to go do that on my main. Trying to keep up with Stitchyard so I can slowly get that set. The 2 leveling spots on Dragon Island are going to be overcrowded where boosters boost. I actually don't even have any idea where those spots are. I level myself, so. But, you know, I'm not going to be surprised, though. I will absolutely not be surprised. Excellent. Okay, so we need to go to Draxis. Did I not replace my thing again? I need a week or something to remind me to frickin' get that buff. I'm gonna have to use Tazavesh. I have so many attempts for Tyrell's Charger mount, but no mount yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you have until Wednesday. The event goes... Oh, I guess that's tomorrow. The event goes through tomorrow, so today and tomorrow. So good luck, Lazy Cloud. They have said that it's supposed to be going to come back on the trading post, though, in the future. Who knows when, but in the future. Supposedly, so. If you don't get it, you should be able to get it in the future. Alright. Finish the last of my drink here. Mm-hmm. Yummy bone broth. Well, that's good news if I'm unlucky. Exactly. Yep. Like, definitely keep trying for it. Because if you can get it this way, you don't have to spend Trader's Tender on it in the future. Because you know that thing's going to be like 800 or 900. It's going to be expensive. Thank you for the stickers. Those are so cute. Alright. I thought the Treasure Goblin was staying during the buff time too. It is not, no. That is going bye-bye. Tomorrow. Where is the calendar? It's right here. 14th. Greedy Emissary, which is the Goblin event, is ending at... For my time, at least. It's going to be different for you, but my time, which is Pacific, midnight. So 11:59 on 6/14, which is tomorrow night. So... And then, it waits all the way until 10 a.m. for some reason, but the XP buff then kicks in the day after. And goes all the way down until here. It ends midnight, almost midnight, on the 11th, so. Oh, damn it, I just need one of the more leg transmogs. Well, you can buy the leg transmogs on the auction house if you need to. Those are BOE. And they're super cheap right now, at least on my server, because there's so many of them. So I would recommend doing that and save yourself the stress. There we go. Oh, I need to turn HMP back on. HMP, where are you at? There we go. Oh, Kraken, it would be great if you could have a merch Kraken plushie. Purple is my favorite color and it looks so cute. It would indeed, but trying to get someone to make a plush for you is very difficult. But maybe one day when I have the money to do something like that, I could. I do have a merch shop. There's just not a lot on it right now. It's pretty low priority to get that fixed. I used to have more merch, but it never sold. No one ever wanted it. Alright, what do we got here? So this is with Rose Boil. Okay, I see. So which one is Atticus, Mars, Gas Bag? Nope, she's over here. Rose Boil. Ah, I need to put you away, that's why. Hello Saga, welcome, glad to have you here. The wort spare legs? Yes. I have so many goats in my inventory. Totally understandable. Only needed one more of the legs, nice. Got tired of doing the event every 30, so I just bought it off the auction house. Yeah, that's what I did too. Here we are. Gotta wait for these because there's a ridiculous cooldown on it. Here we go. So something came up and now I gotta pause on the fence, so no more looking, I can chat again. Gotcha. Nice! Well, welcome back. There we go. Alright. I got every single thing from the goblin except the mount. Aw, rip. Well, keep trying. I guess that's all I can say. Hopefully you get it. Alright. I'm glad I already had it. I had bought it back when it came onto the shop a while back. Back in... What was that? It was during December? Something like that? I don't remember now. I'm very glad I didn't have to farm for it. I'm missing one of the legs, but I figure I'll just buy it off the auction house if I bother. Well, it would definitely be a good time to buy that now, because it's going to be super cheap since there's so many of them right now. And once the event's over, you know, those won't be around anymore, so they'll slowly start going back up in price. So I definitely recommend doing it now. Those leg mugs are 10k on my ally server, 200 to 300 on my horde server. Yeah, they're pretty cheap on mine as well. I bought mine for 5,000, but they're probably even lower than that now, because that was in the first week when I did that. Same, except the mount. Nice. Yeah, I had the mount from when it originally dropped, so I'm thankful I didn't have to stress about that. Yep. What T-Mog is it? Wirt's legs. That's what they are. They're maces, I believe. Different kinds of maces. A one-hand, an offhand, and a two-hand. Come on. Cool down. Didn't realize they were BOA. Well, they're not BOA, but they are BOE. I mean, I guess the appearance is technically BOA once you learn it. Technically, yes. There we go. Okay, that one's done. The other one is over here. BOE? Yes. Yes, they are BOE. Yeah, I didn't realize that either until I was looking at the item. I was like, hey, this is BOE. I could just buy this thing. I'm gonna farm for this. So, yeah. I'm about to make a long-term investment. Nice. Well, good luck, Dabs. Hello, Lithe Vampy. How are you doing? Yeah. Hope you're doing fantabulous. Put that back on. Oh. Slowly flap my way over there. I got a Lara that will take on my disability claim, so yeah, it's a good day. Awesome! Well, that's good. Hopefully that ends up working out in your favor. There we go. I sold one lung for 25k K on the second day of the event. I'm hoarding the other 10 to sell later when the supply is low again. Nice. Yeah, I have like 3 of them. I don't remember which ones, but 3 of the legs in my guild bank. Because I ended up getting extra when I was trying to get the bag, so that worked out. Even if they go up to like 20k, honestly, I'd probably be pretty happy. Slowly, slowly. There we go. Okay. And spoiling for a fight. Okay. Want that one. Let's see. Ardenweald. Sides of history. Where's this one at? Ah, that's back over in Rivendreth again. Okay. Alright, I need Atticus. This boyo. Selfishly hope Blizzard extends the character limit from 60. So excited for Tar unlocks. Yes, right there with you. Definitely. I'm hoping that they fix the glitch that prevents you from having 60 from 50 soon. So that would be nice. Because that's been a glitch forever. I still can't have more than 60 on... Or more than 50, I mean, on one account. Is borked. Oh, I'll have a look at the auction house later. Right now I needed a break from the hellish temperatures in the living room. Yeah, totally understandable. It cooled down today. It was way too hot yesterday. It jumped into the 90s. So I ended up going to town with my mom instead. Where's this thing at? There it is. That way we were in air-conditioned space. But it's nice and cool today. We got cloud cover. It's in the 70s. It's perfect. There we go. Can someone spell the names of the items of the event that are BOE? Wirt. WIRT, I believe. I enjoyed your last video on setting up for the leveling event. There we go. Well, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Andicarm. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad a lot of people seem to enjoy it. I didn't get very many downvotes this time, so that's nice. Alright. Let's see. Wish they'd fix the damn scaling of BFA zones. You and me both. You and me both. Those are a little... Oop, I'm not doing that right now. Later. Okay, so I need to go... to Bastion, Ardenwild, and Revendreth. Okay. Turn these in first. I didn't even know you could sell the legs. I've been vendoring them. Dude, if they're BOE, you can sell them. You gotta look at that. You could have been making some gold with that. That's funny. It's still like 25C at 9 PM here. It's awful. Gross. Yep, that's too hot for my taste. Right there with you. There we go. Okay. I got the boots. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can craft anyone else. We can. We got Sabrina or Toothpick. Caster. Let's do Sabrina. Hopefully she'll have another weekly for us. Perfect. Just sold 2 Ghost Dye recipes for 6K. Nice, congrats. Yep. Thank you, Hakuna. Yeah, those are the 3 different Wirt's legs for you there, Dabs. I was too frustrated at the goblin to notice. Oh. Ah, perfect. Another weekly. And where's this one at? Also Bastion. Okay, cool. Excellente. Alright. Let's get over to Arden. We'll do that one first. We had around 25C up here in northern Sweden yesterday. Going for that all weekend. Ew. That sounds too hot for my taste. Gross. Some people may like the heat, but I sure don't. If it could just never be summer here, and we could just go from spring straight to fall, I would be a happy kraken, let me tell you. Let's see. It's Tuesday. Oh, I should look at the... Let me look at Wowhead Hill real quick. See what we got. What's going on here? We got... Clay, Rotting Mire, Whispering Reef. I don't think I need any of those. We got an SL. Shade Hounds. We should definitely do that. Let's run down there right now so I don't forget. Okay. Shade Hounds. Yes. And what's the thingy? Venthyr. Okay, we can do that too. Perfect. Let's go do Shade Hounds first. I forgot to do that last time it was around. Oopsie. Oh, well, Wirt's Leg is selling for 100K on your realm? Dang. That's insane. You must be on a very, very small pop realm. My summer vacations start next week, so don't mind a little heat. Yeah, see, I can't handle the heat. You probably have AC or something, though, so... Like, as soon as it starts getting into the mid-80s here, you know, Fahrenheit, I start getting woozy, weak, I can't think straight, because I don't sweat properly. I'm missing sweat glands. So... Yeah, and I can get heat stroke if it gets, if I'm hot too long. So it's great. It's just great. It's fantastic. There we go. Yeah, it's been pushing 30°C here for a few days during the day, and we're not even in the hottest months yet. I know, right? Fun. Yay. 75 F max and no lower than 30 would be perfect. Right there with you. Swedes don't have AC? Well, I mean, some of them might. I don't know. There we go. No AC, just getting some shade if it gets calm winds. Gotcha. Very rare. I can imagine. Here we go. No AC is not common here. Hubby and I have AC, both high risk heat stroke. Yeah, I also have a very high risk of heat stroke as well, but I don't have AC. Can't afford it. Can't do anything about that, so... I could die! So if I ever disappear, but, you know, whatever. It's a bit morbid, I guess, but such is life. Such is life. Oh well. Maybe one day I'll be able to move closer to the rivers and mountains like I want. One day. Raise the money to get cracking a portable AC. Yeah, no kidding. Well, the problem is I'm on a battery inverter system that can't handle it. I'm off-grid, so it doesn't work with that. It don't work. I need another dude. Here we go. I prefer the cold. You can always wrap up in the cold and the heat when it's a strip down and it's not a pretty sight, right? And you can't take off your skin. You can only take off so many layers. Cause yeah, you can always put on more when it's cold. But, oh well. 22°C. That's still warm, but not too terrible, I think. If my brain is somewhat calculating properly. Where's the last one? Oh, it's over here. Where you are right now? Noise. Solar panels? Yep, that's exactly what I have. That's how I am powered, actually. I am, like, 90% powered on solar. So, that's exactly how I'm powered. Coming to you on solar right now. Ours is just a cheap unit that stands on the floor, but it does cool down the bedroom. Yeah, I need to see if I can possibly look into something like that for my room, but like I have to figure out like power rating, and it gets a little complex, unfortunately. Off-grid, being off-grid is both a gift and a curse. So, you know. Because it's not so much like the, you know, like the cost of the AC per se. It's the output, the strength. It can strain my system. And if it's straining my inverters, it's gonna pop stuff left and right, and I can't use it. All I could do is sit there and have maybe only the AC on and nothing else on in the house. Kind of doesn't really work that way. Because you don't realize how hog heavy a AC unit is until you actually look at what goes into it. The hay fever here is the killer though for me. I would take hay fever over heat stroke, I can tell you that much. Okay, that's done. There we go. Need to make yourself a swamp cooler. Yeah, no kidding. There we go. If I didn't have so much tech in here, I'd consider it. But this is all, my room is a technological wonder. They have so many different things going on. My apartment feels like an igloo because it's the bottom floor. I'm jealous. I love the cold. If it could just snow all the time, I'd probably be really happy. Oh well. Have you tried frozen bottles behind a fan? Yeah, but, you know, it only works so far when it's so hot that everything dries in like 5 minutes. It's frustrating when you try to work, too. But it is what it is. I usually just deal with like hosing myself off with cold water every so often, and I also have like a wet towel. Unpleasant, but it works. I'll use a wet towel and have that around my neck and over my head, and But, you know, that makes it hard to work. Frozen balls behind a fan is a great makeshift AC. I can contest that it is. Awesome, good to know. There we go. Hey, having hay fever whilst heat stroke is the ultimate move. Yeah, there you go. Ice in front of the fan works too. Yeah, I can only make ice so fast though. Because there's 5 people in my home. And all of them use ice. So our poor little freezer, that's all it does. And when we're out of ice, we're like, alright. Guess we're waiting. It's great. Dealing with a super bad thunderstorm here right now in Florida. Fun. Hopefully you don't lose power. Hurricane season now. Oof. Lovely. What am I supposed to do? Shuriken enemies slain. Let's... Oh, I see. I need your weapons. There we go. Bags of ice. That gets expensive. And we would chew through them real quick. Plus, we have to drive 45 minutes into town every time we want one. I can't afford that. That's too much. Alright. Let's take care of all these. And then once you get heat stroke, you're more susceptible in the future. Not fun. Oh yeah, I've had it before. I've had it twice. And honestly, I'm fairly certain it has damaged my brain. So, because my long-term memory isn't what it used to be. So I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. It's either once or twice. Or am I thinking of the concussion? I don't remember. It's hard to say. Yeah, hoping I don't lose power. Yeah, no kidding. It's always a pain. I ended up having to take most of last week off because my hay fever caused me to get conjunctivitis. Obviously I was rubbing my eyes because of the hay fever, got an infection in the eye. Ah, grody. That's not fun at all. Moonberry's wand is meant for enemies and mall rats. Well, this is an enemy. Does it have to be alive or something? Guess so. That's okay. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you recover, or have recovered from that, Handsome Chris, because that's not fun. Let's see here. A couple of days literally could not open my eye. Oof. Icky. Oh no, Drain Bramble is not good. Drain Bramble? What's that? There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, am I supposed to use... Oh. I gotta make them tiny first. That makes sense. I see. I see. I think it's also about time. Oh, brain scramble. Got you. I've never heard that. That's pretty hilarious. Drain bramble. Brain scramble. Yep. Okay. I think it's almost time for a coffee as well. Here we go. Yeah, all better now, but still got hay fever. Probably have it for another month, I reckon. Ick. Grody, yeah, I'm so glad I don't get hay fever. My brother does. He gets it pretty bad. Oh, and allergies hitting me like a truck when my raid team and I did our first full heroic Sark on Sunday. That was not fun. Couldn't see a thing. My eyes and nose were running and so itchy. Oh. Yeah, it's not fun at all. Grody. Nice. Okay. I need to use the thing on you. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. You guys are back, but we don't need them anymore. There's a lot going on in that fight. I can imagine. He's the end boss, and those are usually pretty wild. Thank you so much for the resub. Super appreciate your continued support. Sedated, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. The problem is, and I'm a delivery driver, so constantly sneezing in water, guys, is not good. Yeah, that doesn't really work. That don't help. Oh right, I forgot. Those ones don't count. Eh, come here. Or don't. You can just absolutely ignore me, alright. There we go. I'm gonna make a killing, selling ghost eye recipes. Awesome, congrats. That's always fun. You know how I told you about how I got scammed because of the Faded Fortune cards? I got a response from Blizzard today saying they would not be refunding me the gold loss and try to make gold by selling them on the auction house. So they basically said that sounds like a you problem. I've never been so angry and understanding at the same time. Well, I'm not surprised. I don't think they've ever refunded me for stuff like that either, but you know. Per usual, the worst they could do was say no, and they said no, so is what it is. Yeah, we didn't expect to get him either, so we/our analyst had not prepped for it. Oh no. This got a little long here. There we go. Tiny. I don't know if I still need to tinify these, but oh yeah, shrunk enemy slain. Okay, I see. Use the thing! Or don't. Here we go. Tiny. Get. Well, I'll kill that one at least. There we go. Okay. Perfect. I started watching you, Kraken, I think, during very late BFA. You are a lifesaver for me when it comes to add-ons. Set up my UI to be more clean today thanks to your guide. Well, you are very welcome, Lazy Cloud, and glad to have you be a fan for so long, because that's when I started. I started at the end of BFA. I've been a YouTuber for 4 years now, if you can believe that. I don't need this, dude. What do I need? I need eyes, crowns, oh, and souls. I need to find a worthy soul. Stop tracking. That, there we go. Use moonberries want to enlarge enemies. How do I do that? Is this one worthy? No. What about this one? I say our analyst because he spends time researching fights and what... excuse me, hiccup. Whatnot every week, and he looks over logs and gives tips to those who want them. Oh, nice. Definitely handy to have one of those around. Crossing my fingers on this goblin, may my luck improve. Yeah, no kidding. Good luck, Empress. That's what my UI is. Why my UI is so clean because of your guide. Oh, well, thank you. And you're welcome. I'm glad I could help. I do plan to redo those guides at some point. The information will be the same. I just need to update them visually and audibly because they're old. Those are back from when I started. The UI hasn't changed, but oh, that's what I use it on. Okay. But they're old, the audio quality's not great. I could do better with the visuals, etc., etc. So, at some point. Make a new version. Likewise, I've been watching you forever now and got into your content from your add-ons vids. I would love to be able to show you my UI, but I wouldn't want to give you a heart attack. Totally understandable. Well, I'm glad to have you around. Sexy map with LVY is awesome. I stand by it. Ah, yes. Right? It's delicious. I love my mini-map. I need my mini-map. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a coffee. Right. Let's get up where it's safe, and then we'll take a short break. I also need to go to the bathroom. Whee! You didn't have to throw me so high, dude. Ow. There we go. But hey, we did get to Sark, and we managed to get him to phase 2 fairly consistently. 9 wipes. Not bad. That's good. Not bad. Okay. Alright, let's take a short break. I'm gonna go make me a coffee. You all go grab a drink, chillax, whatever you need to do. And I will be right back. Alright. I'm back. Got me a iced latte. Okay, still need souls, still need crowns, still need eyes. Okay. Alright. Well, thank you for the stickers. Aren't those fun? Speaking of, do the viewer attack, does that one working yet? I took the time to delete it, reinstall it, and reset it up. So, let me know if that one's working yet, because, geez. Because if it's not, I'm just gonna delete it. If it's not? Still? Okay, I guess that one's donezo. Well, that's alright. I'll, just delete that then. Because I'm not gonna keep... It's still? Yeah, my browser is definitely not offline, obviously, because I'm using it right now. That's frustrating. I even deleted it, reinstalled it, reset it up. It took me like a couple hours to do it. Yeah. If it's just gonna be broke, then I'm just not gonna bother with it. I'll just delete it. Well, that's okay. It is what it is. It was fun while it lasted. There we go. Gotta wait for the cooldown. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not offline. There we go. Alright. Okay, we got all the beginnings. Now we just need crowns and eyes. Okay. There we go. Alright, well we got our eyes real quick. Nice. I need the crown. Okay, got one more. One more crown. Still need one more crown. Any of the ones down here give it? No. That's fine. Okay. Somebody give me the crown. And we'll go up and shine light all over the big guy. Here's one. Nope. Okay. Here's one. Crown, please. Thank you. There we go. Now we can go do phase 2. Beautiful. In case y'all are wondering why I'm doing this, because I certainly don't need the reputation. I need... Complete the following quests. Oh, I've already done that. I don't know why that... We're showing up. Anyway, Mount Chance. The 3 of the 4 assaults here in the Maw have a chance of giving a mount. I have the Necrolord one. The Bastion one doesn't drop one, the Kyrian. So I need to do the Venthyr and Nightfey when they come around for the mount. Whoop! I dropped my mouse. Whoa! No! There we go. Okay. Here we are. There's one. Okay. It's a good thing my loading screens are fast. I guess I could have flown up there. Get out of here. Nope. Let me go. There we go. Oh, did you get it to work, Saga? You said there we go? Or are you doing something else? Okay. Alright. Next. Into the next one. Over here. I'm back after having coffee and a cig. Awesome. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Gotcha, that's what you were saying. There we go, too. Gotcha. Welcome back. Into the hole that my dragon barely fits into. Okay, one more. Alright. Last one. Last one, and then we can go back to doing, whatever they're called. The Stitchyard quests. Got a little distracted, but I tend to forget about these for whatever reason, even though they're on my list. So. There we go. Okay, mount please. Yeah, no mount. That's fine. Hey, I completed Shaping Fate. Neat. We could go do those dailies too. I do need to do those. Why not? We'll go do Shaping Fate. Well, not just Shaping Fate, but the dailies over in Korthia. Because I do need that rep too. Then we'll go back to the Stitchyard. Where are we going? There we go. The Shadowlands Covenant stuff kind of overwhelms me. I haven't touched it much. There's definitely a lot to it. There's a heck of a lot more in terms of stuff to do for Shadowlands Covenants than there are in some other expansions. There's a lot. They're very layered. Once you kind of understand how like the flow of it works, it's not too bad. It's really not that complicated. It's actually pretty simple. There's just a lot to it. I still haven't finished the Korthia reps. Yeah, mine are done. My reps are done. I just need to do Death's Advance rep specifically for the Paragon mounts that I still don't have. I have all the other Paragon mounts from Shadowlands, just not the two, yes, two, that drop from this one. I got a weapon apparently. Cool. What is my reputation with them? Yeah, I'm not very close to a Paragon. There's not a lot of ways to get rep with them either. They're very niche, which is very unfortunate. There's that one. Do you have a guide for it, or I'll just try to wowhead a guide for it or something? Honestly, the wowhead guides, because it's gonna depend on what you're wanting. I have a few guides for Covenant stuff, but more will come out over time. But it's not an overarching guide for everything, because I would literally be here until next year trying to explain to you everything in a video format. Definitely look up wowhead guides. I still refer to them. Like, I've been using one on the Stitchyard to try to figure out how that works. So, not a lot of help from me on everything for Covenants there, I'm afraid. If you didn't play it when it was current, well, you'll figure it out. There's just a lot to it. Okay. Alright, so now go ahead and do these. Might as well. Since we're here. Do I need to kill these? Yes. I need the rep for the dude in the cave you had the research into. Ah, nice. That's not bad though. You could do that fast because you can get the relics or whatever they're called for the research from treasures and rares. You just repeatedly farm this every day and you'll have that very quick. I paragoned with that one multiple times before I ever hit Exalted with Death's Advance. So that one's the easy one. Lots and lots of stuff for that one. Here we go. Okay, no problem. Thanks, Kraken. You're welcome, Lazy Cloud. Sorry I'm not more helpful on that one. But Wowhead's gonna be your go-to, I think, for that one. I even still use their guides. Because there's just a lot to it. Good afternoon, Ophelia. How are you doing? I just can't be bothered to farm it. Totally understandable. Yeah, I did that one when it was current, just because it was pretty easy. I did enjoy it. I liked Korthia. There we go. Oh, the sad part is I have 28 water balloons that I'm never going to be able to use. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dabs. That's a broke extension. I can't fix it, apparently, even after reinstalling it, so... Ooh, consumption's ready. Excellent. I do still need that rare. He refuses to drop the last shoulders I need. Let's go kill him. There we go. Okay. It's not the Death Advance one though, it's the Codex one that I need. Yeah, that one's the easy one. Death Advance is the pain in the butt to farm because it's only from like 2 different sources. I think the weekly gives you a little, the dailies of course, but not all 4 of the dailies give it, just like 3 of them. And you can get a little bit of Death's Advance from doing, not the Assaults, the other one, Tormentors, but it's not much. So that was a pain to farm, because there wasn't a lot of sources for that rep. And Venari, but after that, Venari's not bad. It's just, she doesn't have a lot of sources either, but hers is just some super easy dailies that you do in the Maw. Plus, you can turn in a free one for 1,000 rep with her. Once a week, I think, if you have extra Stygia on hand. Which you'll get from doing her dailies, so that one's pretty easy. Pretty easy. There we go. Shoulders? No, of course not. Of course not. Okay, what are we doing since we're over here? Harbinger, speared, and slain. Looks like they're over here. I just hated the Maw and Torghast, so I avoided it. Aw, that's a bummer. I really enjoyed the Maw. And I just actually did a whole bunch of Torghast with Silver last night. Rocked through the Gauntlet and the Twisting Corridors together. That was awesome. That was super fun. But I really liked the Shadowlands stuff, so, you know. Did they ever make the Blood Infusion in Quest and ICC soloable? I have no idea. I haven't done that since VoD. That's when I went and did that quest line. And I did that with a friend at the time, so I am not sure. Come here, you. Can't. There we go. I just want to hear Venari speak, tell me bedtime stories, narrate my day. I do like Venari. Venari's voice actor did a fabulous job. Absolutely fabulous job. But the voice acting for WoW is usually honestly pretty good. At least after like WoD Plus. Venari's wasn't too bad. The Kata stuff though. Like Kata and older is you know. So it requires a group? Rip. You can get a nice horsey from her bag. You can indeed. She's got a Paragon mount as well. And it's one of the shade steeds. I don't really know what to call them. The Mossworn looking ones. They're really cool. I really wish they flew though. They can't fly, and I don't understand why they can't fly if they're literally for the Mossworn. That seems strange to me. And they're ghost horses. It's like, oh, ghost horses can fly. Except most of our ghost horses actually can't fly. So, don't know about that one. Couldn't find an answer on this through Google, but with Heritage Armor, is it retroactive? Like if a new one comes out, you already have the race at max level without boosting, do you automatically get it? Yes and no. You'll be automatically eligible for it. There's usually a quest line involved that they want you to go do. But so technically, yes. If you already have the race, you didn't boost it, yes. The shorter answer, I guess, is yes. You'll be eligible for it. You don't have to make a new one. I pretty much only did Torghast to cheese to get Souls weekly quest. See, I didn't like Torghast for getting the Souls. It took way too long for me. I can get the Souls in 5 minutes from running around the cauldron. So that's how I always got mine. Which is a heck of a lot faster than the 10 to 15 minutes per wing for Torghast. So I never really used it for Souls once I compared the two. Here we go. It's like a warhorse. It is. It's really cool. Here we go. Because no mouse can fly in the Mogocorthia, that's probably why. I suppose, but that doesn't really make sense for the mounts themselves. Especially since we get other mounts from those areas that can fly. Like, we get actually multiple mounts from this zone that can fly. The Reliwick looking ones, whatever they're called. They can fly. So, I don't know. I don't think that's it. I think Blizzard's just inconsistent with their rules. I would do a layer 1 Torghast and spend like 5 to 6 minutes, but if I had to do it in the MOD, I would spend 30 minutes dodging mobs? Man, why would it take so long? You just run circles around the whatever you call it, the cauldron. That was 5 to 6 minutes. In fact, that 5 to 6 minutes was including travel to and from my Covenant. So, probably more like 40 minutes. Really fast. There we go. They need to have an add-on for the tune login screen that shows what profession you have on your tunes. So many tunes I have to log in to check. Forget them. We'll definitely think about setting up a list or a spreadsheet of some sort. That's what I have, so I know who has what. I would definitely recommend that. Oop, there's one. Come here. Come here. Come here. Do the thing! Come back. There we go. Soulbound Gloom Charger, just checked mine. Aren't those gorgeous? I love those mounts. Okay. Let's see here. Still need more Harbingers. There's not very many Harbingers around. Guess they are a bit out of a job lately. Oh, okay. Way to overshot it. No, not the grommet. Focus on that guy. Ugh. Come here, flappy boys. They're all over here. I found them. There they are. There we go. Ah! I wish every mount could fly, even ground ones like 14. It would be goofy but fun. Right there with you, Lazy Cloud. I wish they could all fly too, especially the regular ground mounts and the water mounts. So many epic underwater mounts that you can't ride because they're just underwater only. But you know, how many times you actually do that? Do you have a Forlorn Funeral Pal? I don't know if it's spelled Pal, but it is a newer toy. It's a DF toy, and you craft using tailoring. Maybe? I don't know. I haven't really done a whole lot of collecting in Dragonflight specifically. Funer... Yes, I do. Forlorn Funeral Pal. Pal. Whatever. However you say that. I do indeed. There you go. I don't know when I got it, but I got that. Here we go. Squishy clothy and having to run multiple laps to get all 20 souls. I don't know. I liked doing it on my mage the most. I didn't really have any problems on my mage, but I don't know. I guess heirlooms are just that handy. That's usually what my characters were in. Is heirlooms. It was pretty great. There you go. Give me that. I wish the Warlock mount was more like that. Agreed. It would be pretty cool. There we go. One more. Give. Easy peasy. Alright, we also need... Let's see, we don't need that one. Lord What's-His-Face is down there. We should check and see if we can get to Yorick. I still need his axe. I have the toy, or pet, or whatever come off of him. But I don't have the axe that he drops. Whoops. For me it was quicker to whip through Snorgas for the souls. Gotcha. Noise. Yeah, I wasn't geared at all, so Torghast was never fast for me. Not unless I was leveling. Which I miss. Wish I could still level Torghast. But whatever. Got that one. And that one. There we go. A little more. There we go. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Yep. Now we just need to run down. Let's see if Yarzov is up. Probably not, but that guy doesn't spawn very often. Still don't have the two-handed polearm or whatever it is. Some of these rares are ultra stubborn on their Mog. I don't appreciate it. Okay. Oh? Oh? Is his thingy up? Thank you so much for the sub. Super appreciated. Andersonen. Thank you so much for your support, because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. Oh shoot, I don't have a thingy on me. It's in my bank. Oh, and I used my pet already, didn't I? Shit, he's actually up! Darn it. I can't use my bank with you, can I? Nope. Oh, darn. Okay. Let's run back and grab the thingy. And then we'll come back. It's frustrating. I'm depressed. I just looked and I need many mounts from the Maw. There is a lot of mounts. Shadowlands added the most mounts out of any expansion in the game. It added the most mounts, the most Mog, the most toys and pets. That's why I'm still doing it. And I did this when it was current. I didn't slack on this. It added the most stuff in the game. Overall. Even over BFA, even over currently way over DF, because DF has not a lot of mounts because of obvious reasons. I mean, it has some, but you know, it's pretty impressive. Okay, well hopefully Arizov will still be up by the time I get back. Sheesh. Let's get over there. So I'm not surprised that you need a crap ton, because I'll turn these in when I get back. Eh. I'll get the mounts and whatever else I need from SL. Thank you so much, Gorf Chris, for the sub. Super appreciate your support. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate, even if I sound like a robot sometimes, I promise. I'll get the mounts and whatever else I want from SL when I can run through and one-shot everything with Shadow Word Pain. Well, we're almost there, honestly. Everything's pretty dang... Alright, there we go. Pretty dang easy. Here we go. Teleporter. Repair. I should bring my Rift keys if I'm gonna go check for Yorick. Okay, back to Korthia. There we go. Yeah, Shadowlands is a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Which is cool by me. It gives me plenty to do. I will 100% it eventually. Okay. Hopefully I'm back in the correct phase and that rare is still up, because that teleporter likes to not be up. I don't know how long of a spawn timer it is, but it's a long one. Let's get over there. Okay. Excellent. I'll just keep those on me since I do need to remember to actually come do these once in a while. Whee! Not a lot going on in DF at the moment, so it's kind of a good time to get some SL stuff done. At least until Thursday. And then we're gonna be leveling for like a month straight, or however long it takes. We'll see. Who knows? I could whiz through it pretty quick. Thank you so much again, Gorf Chris, for the resub. Super appreciate your support. Yes, it is still up. Good. Because thanks to folks like you, I can keep working and doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. Okay, now I can go in. Yes! Good. This guy just happened to be here. Let me in, please. Polearm, please. Yeah, he drops the Fallen Vault Guardian Spire. Which looks like... Can't look at it in combat, but... That's what I'm still missing. I farmed this guy a lot, too, and he's just like, no. 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 I'm not gonna give you that. Oh well. Hello, Relufops. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Oops, I didn't know it would set off the sound alert. All good, Chris. I appreciate it. You are totally fine. That means I get to thank you, so... There you go. You are totally fine. Oh yeah, those action bars look clean. What's the add-on, please? I have... That is technically LVUI, but I have a whole series going exactly how I have my UI set up, if you are interested. But the action bars themselves are LVUI. And thank you. I like a very clean, immersive, whatever you call it, UI. Oh, come on. So that I can actually see the game. Because it looks nice. This WoW is gorgeous, and I want to see it. Here we go. Come on, Mog, please. Mog, 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 Mog. No. No Mog. Boo. Alright, back out. Well, at least we got a chance. Okay. So let's go do the boss we need over here. Whoops. Don't run with your map open. And then we'll check and see if... Oh, gosh darn it. What did I just say? Check and see if we can get Yorick. And you are very welcome, Relu. Those are old videos. I plan to update them at some point, but the information will be the same. The UI hasn't changed. They're just not the best audio quality, because that's back from when I started my channel. Back in my day! There we go. Okay, where's this big dude? Yeah. It's a Dreadlord. Hello, handsome. Hiding out in here like a creeper. There we go. Okay, let's go look for a portal. and see if we can get to York, which would be ideal. Still need to make that back in my day sticker. Yep. At some point I will do that when I get time. The little dot where your mouse should be, is that the cursor trail add-on? Nope, that is a weak aura. That's a weak aura. And you can get any of my weak auras from my Wago, if you have the add-on for it anyways. Which is also... I can't spell apparently. There you go. Any of the weak auras that I use you can download from my Wago. Silent Soul Stalker. Excellent. Silent Soul Stalker's up, which means there should be a portal around here somewhere. So that's not the one we want. Ah! There's one. You're very welcome, Lazy Cloud. Aha! And we don't actually want the Soul Stalker. We want Yorick. Hopefully, Yorick's up. Please be available. Darn it. It's not up. Rip. That's okay. Alright. That's okay. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get back out of the rift here. Bummersome. Like every other rare but that one. That's okay. Okay, let's go turn these in. Where's my burb? So I can fly back. There he is. Okay. We don't need this. Get out of here. Alright, we'll have been good and actually did our Korthia thingy. There we go. We did Shadehound, we did the Cove Assault. We're working on Stitchyard. We haven't done any of those yet. Okay. Daily. Terms, exploration. Yeah, I can check those later. Stitchyards. See, Stitchyard needs to be removed from daily. Hey, Cotton Throgs is up. Nice. So glad I don't have to farm that one anymore. Full offerings, Venari Souls, and Death's Advance, which we are doing right now. There we go. Back in my day. Exactly. Okay. Turn those in. And this will be nice too. I need to... That's something I do need to make sure to do. Do I get rep from these? I do get reps advance. Reps advance? Whatever. I do get depth advance with them. Okay, perfect. That's something I need to remember too. Also, starting Thursday is the rep buff. The rep buff, reputation, like the experience buff, is also 50%. And it includes everything, according to the tooltip, everything but Niffin. So I'm going to assume I'll rep in the game, if that's the case. Which means I need to do, there is some rep farming I need to do. Let's see, let's go over here first. I do need Death's Advance. Yep, so I need to do those dailies every day. Make sure I do that. Stitch Masters will be nice. Ooh, I should have waited. Oh well, it's fine. I hope so, because there's some rep farming I need. Same. And I don't plan on doing a lot of, like, Dragonflight stuff specifically. I don't really need any of that. Like, I'm not exalted with all of them yet, but I'm not really in a hurry. It's mostly older stuff. Obsidian Warders. I give Earthor. You know, Isn't Comp Stomp this week? Don't we have Comp Stomp soon? PvP Brawl. We have Comp Stomp. Comp Stomp's available right now. Cool. I should actually do some... Oh man, so many things to do. I should do some Comp Stomp because that's in Arathi Basin, and that is a super easy way to get the reputation with League of Arathor. If I recall correctly. And so that's a good way to get that rep there. Get that done, which I am halfway through Revered, honestly, from how many times I've done Comp Stomp. Well, after the 50% bonus, you'll need even less. Okay. I should make a note of this. You're exalted with them? Nice. You need to get Ravenholt? Cool. Yeah, that one's a lot of, whatever you call it. Oh, lockboxes or something. Alright, let me lean forward here. Comp Stomp this week with buff. Deaths advance. Let's see. Let me make sure. Let me make some notes here. This week with buff. Rep with buff. Deaths advance. Heavy junk boxes. Yeah, that's it. Last rep you need for the insane. Nice. Yeah, I did that way back in Legion? Something like that, BFA? I don't quite remember when I did that one. It's been a while. That'd be a good time to farm out the Avowed. Obviously, I need to make sure to keep doing my Stitch Masters, but I'm going to be doing that anyways. Ember Court rep. Oh. I wonder if it counts for Ember Court. It's debatable. It's debatable. I'll have to check. Ember, because it says all reps. Ember Court, the Avowed. What else do I need here? Silverwing Sentinels, but that's a specific battleground. It would be a good time to do it though, if I get tired of leveling. Silverwing Sentinels. Maybe it's a good time to do that guide. Oh, that's kind of it. Obsidian Warders. Where's that? Is that on the Reach? Oh, right. That's the rep we could get on the Reach. I should probably add that to my list. I forgot that was a thing. Obsidian Warders Reach? They kind of snuck that one in there, and I was like, what's this? What's this rep? Why am I getting this rep? Okay. So many things to do. When you get XP and rep buffs, suddenly your list of things you should farm during its availability goes up like crazy. Should I be getting my rep on one character, or at least most of it? I tend to spread out my rep on many different characters. I prefer it on one character personally, so that I don't have to mess with it across multiple characters. You also get the achievements if it's on one character. Well, it may be, actually. I don't know if they made that one account wide or not. But, right, this one's down below. But, you know, I would say one character. I think it's easier to keep track of. Especially if you have a main. Like, this is technically my main, so he does all this kind of stuff. Let's see. Is there a shortcut to get from the top of Nighthold entrance to the entrance? I don't believe so, no. Besides jumping off the tower. I just jump off the tower. And use some sort of ability that, like bubble or ice block or slow fall, or you could use a slow fall pot. You could do that. You can't use gliders in raids anymore, unfortunately, but I would ask your favorite color, but it's kind of obvious. Is it? Is purple my favorite color? Are you sure? Because it's not. I'll let you guess my favorite color. it's not purple. Purple is one of my top colors, but it's not my most favorite color. Uh-huh. Surprise. Blue. Yep, you nailed it, Lyra the Vampy. Blue is my favorite color. That's why my eyes are blue. Blink, blink. It's blue. You right. Okay, race day in the ramparts. I don't need that. Don't need this either. Get out of here. Okay, so that one's done. Oh, I have supplies apparently. Cool. 10 damn rips to get to Exalted. Hey, you're not that far, honestly. You're pretty close. Well, I can't believe I never thought of using Ice Block for jumping off high places. You definitely have to time it right, because, you know, those don't last very long. So if you jump too high and use it too soon, it'll fade and then you'll die. But yeah, you could use that, or if you're a mage, you know, you can just use Slow Fall on yourself too, instead of wasting your Ice Block. So, they both work. I don't know if monks, what would you call that thing? Flying Serpent Kick. I don't know if you can still use that in midair or not. You used to be able to do that and break your fall with it. I don't know if you still can. I haven't tried that in a while. Neat. 3,500 gold. Hot. I love that the paragons from Shadowlands still give you a lot of gold. They're not exactly easy to farm, so that's probably why they didn't nerf them yet, but... Alright, now we need to go to Noval, so let's do that. Blue and purple are awesome colors. They are indeed. That's why they're my top favorite. Blue, purple. I mean, I love pretty much all the colors, to be honest. Like blue, purple, green, red. Not really any colors I dislike. It's just kind of where my top favorites are. I like very bright, saturated colors, though. Probably because I'm from the 90s, but... And blue and purple are nice and, like, I don't know, non-offensive, I guess, is how I want to say it. Not because of, like, a controversial thing, but, like, it's easy on the eyes. They're gentle colors. Blue can be a little too much, though. It can be sharp, and you never want to use, like, font in, like, blue because they can't read it, but, you know. You prefer dark colors? Totally understandable. I like a mixture. I like having a mixture. Like having the dark background be like a darker hue, a darker shade of the foreground color, which is like bright and wild and saturated. But that's me. I like cartoony stuff, so. Alright. Let's see here. We got that one. I know we have the one over in Bastion. We have two in Bastion. Just the one over in Ardenweald. Bountiful Hall. No, we've got two in Ardenweald. Okay, so we've got two Bastion and two in Ardenweald. Perfect. It's likely a major factor into why I like Ardenweald so much. Everything's blue. Land! Let me off this thing. Let me off this crazy train. Salvage, and then Rot Bloom Petals. Okay. Alright, let's get over to herbicidal tendencies. Ah, these names. I like that Blizzard has kind of kept up the pun/reference thing for their quest names. I will never not appreciate that, to be honest. Okay, I need to pull out gas bag. I have that one. Gas bag. Oh. Rose boil. Get out of here. Please go back home. I don't need you. I need gas bag. Summon. I need the right construct, please. There he is. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. Nice. Give me all your petals. Doodly doodly doo. Okay. Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. One more petal. There it is. Perfect. That one's done. Nice and easy. And salvage, which usually means we can do that anywhere. So let's get rid of you and pull out Cordy. Or Chordy, or whatever your name is. Alright, boyo. Get to salvage hunting. Dig, 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 dig. Thank you. 1 of 10. Wait for the cooldown here. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Didn't find anything? Oh, changed his mind. Maybe? No? Nope. Alright. Try again. Wait, Cordy! So fast. Give? Where are you going? All that? Nothing? Alright. Let's try again. Come on. No? What's your deal, dude? Find something! I dislike this quest, honestly. I wish there was a website you could like click your account to and it would make you a to-do list from what you don't have done. There's kind of one if you go to, is it Simple Armory? In terms of collecting, at least. It'll do, like, I think it does lists. Is it Simple Armory I'm thinking of? I've never actually used it, but I've been told about it many times. I think it's more specifically for, like, mounts, but maybe look at Simple Armory, see if that one has something. 'Cause it does feel familiar. But like a general to-do list, yeah, I feel that. Data for Azeroth? Yeah, that one might too. Is it that one? I've used Simple Armory more than I have Data for Azeroth. I don't really like Data for Azeroth myself. It doesn't seem 100% accurate either for some reason. Which, I guess, you know, based on how things are gonna work with Blizzard stuff, it's not always gonna be correct. Yeah, Simple Armory can give you a route for mounts you can do. Yeah, I knew I wasn't crazy, thank you. Yeah, say has a route for collecting mounts you don't have. Perfect. Excellent. Well, there's one for mounts at least. Data for Azeroth might. You could also install all the things once set up. You could do /atran to randomize something you haven't done before. Interesting. Good to know. I don't particularly care for all the things myself, but that's an option as well. It's a bit hefty, so keep that in mind. Okay. Keep going. No, don't stop. There you go. Let's go. All the things was too overwhelming for me. Yeah, totally understandable. I mostly dislike how it is displayed visually. I like having like images and icons and things as opposed to just a straight up list. It's more helpful for me. So, you know. Didn't really work out, but that's okay. Kill this gobby, then work on a to-do list for yourself. There you go. And good luck on the gobby. To-do lists are definitely handy, though. They're definitely good. Okay, we're not... Oh, here's one. I missed one. Oh. I didn't miss one. It just doesn't count. Okay. Let's go! This quest drives me nuts. I do not like this one. Oh well. Gotta do all the weeklies. Need 2 legs and the polearm? Nice. Well, you're getting there. If you get the polearm first, you can just buy the legs off the auction house, so that's definitely nice. And isn't the polearm not a unique appearance? I feel like that one wasn't unique and it was in the game before. Not from like the previous DF event, or D3 event, obviously, but I mean like somewhere else. I got the polearm on your rogue. Ah, rip. Of course, isn't that how that goes? Always getting the things on the wrong characters. That's why, honestly, I really would love if you could learn... Oh, give me the thing. Gear and weapons on characters even if they couldn't use them. Maybe one day. Or at least let me send it to the alt that can learn it, you know? Where are you going? Really? Oh. Alright. Can I... Oh, I can get it while I'm mounted. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Just play War's life. Yeah, definitely. Do I have to resummon him? Where did he even go? He just kind of ascended. Oh, there he is. That was funny. There we go. Almost done. Oh, I guess we're over time, aren't we? Wow, man, 2 hours goes fast. Oh, there's one. Give. Excellent. Come on, let's get our last one. I got the polearm from one of those old Pandaland rare weapons in the wild just laying around. Nice. Yeah, yeah, is that where it's from? Yeah. I feel like that one wasn't unique specifically. It was just the name that was unique. Still, though, I totally feel you there with wanting all the things, Vampy. Come on, find me another one, Cordy. We just need one more. Not doing your jorb here. Alright, let's move to a different spot. Let's go down here. We just need one more. Do it. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So we are at the end of stream. That was my 2 hours. I need to get to work on the video for Thursday. I think I'll put that up Thursday morning, going over the buff. And I'll probably include some stuff about the rep. It'll mainly be focused on the leveling buff, but I'll probably add some stuff about rep too, some little tips at the end for as a little extra. But yeah, so thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Those can still be found throughout Pandaland. Nice, awesome, good to know. Alright, there's my usual schedule. I stream pretty reliably on time, I like to think, unless it's ridiculously hot out, and then I just kind of can't stream because I can't function, so... Which may happen from time to time as we creep into summer here. So you all have a wonderful evening. I will be back again tomorrow. Love you all. Thank you so much. And you all have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye!